All right. Hey, Earth signs. Happy Sunday. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to be doing your energy check for this week. So we're going to start with Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, so we can get your energy in here. All right. Let's see. We're going to get 3 spreads for each sign. They're going to be quick messages for this week. Hope your week is already starting wonderful. Hope you guys are with friends, family, loved ones. All right. Um, let's see. Let's start with this one. All right, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Happy Easter, love. How are you? Hope you guys can hear me fine. Hey, Martinez. Happy Easter, love. All right, let's start with Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Amen. Yes. Happy 420. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's, you can hear? Okay, perfect. What's this week looking like for the Taurus? What's this week looking like for the Taurus? We got the Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Star and the Justice. Okay, so Aquarius energy, Libra energy. Somebody's, I mean, it's this tower. There's some kind of unexpected comeback around. Somebody wants some kind of rebirth with the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse, though, seems almost, it speaks about like relapse, okay? So for those of you that may know someone that has some kind of addiction or, take the energy as it resonate, this could be that, but there's healing here involved still. This could also be like a intervention type of energy. So I mean, it could be whoever this person is in your life. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it almost feels like a comeback around in a situation that wasn't all healthy, if that makes sense. Page of Cups, Death. Okay. This can be from a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. Knight of Wands, yeah, Three of Cups. This is a very textbook reconciliation kind of energy. Ten of Swords in reverse. Temperance, somebody that wants to heal a situation. This could be someone that wants to heal themselves. All right. Sagittarius energy, the Star. Oh, why did I do that? Hold on. All right. Sorry. King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Justice. And the Lovers. Okay. Gemini energy. So yeah, somebody, Tower at the bottom of the deck, High Priestess, Seven of Cups, the Fool, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Somebody wants some kind of rebirth with you, Taurus. Again, it doesn't have to be a love situation. We do have the Lovers here. For some of you guys, it may be. But I feel like, again, this is someone, it's almost like a relapse, if that makes sense. So someone's trying to come back in your energy after they effed up, but it doesn't seem like a healthy situation right now. Their intentions look pretty good. All right, Eight of Pentacles, they want to work out some kind of ending. They want to put effort in this. Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles. What's the Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands? Six of Cups. This could have been someone that may have had a third party, if this is love, or they could have gone back to an ex. All right. This could be someone this could be your child. This could be so many people. All right. Ten of Swords in reverse and the Temperance. Emperor. Yeah. This could even be a father figure. This could be, as I said, your child. Why is the Ten of Swords in reverse, though? Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Somebody who just wants to kind of speak some kind of truth or clarity here. What's the intentions? The Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Devil. Six of Swords. Okay, I mean, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, King of Pentacles. This could be somebody that could have left home. Okay, it could have been someone that you were married to. Somebody wants some kind of transition between you and them. Somebody wants some kind of move away from some kind of, again, devil energy. And that's what I get with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's so many cards of somebody returning, but with the Ten of Swords in reverse, as I said, it just seems to me personally, this is to me like a relapse. This is to me like something that wasn't healthy. Somebody wanted a rebirth from an unhealthy situation. All right, for some of you, this could definitely be someone trying to better themselves from some kind of addiction or whatever that is, for that Ten of Swords in reverse mean for you. All right. This could be the same sex situation as well. That's why I'm getting family members, friends. For some of you, it is love. Somebody wants to move past some kind of devil energy, whatever conflict, oppression, unhealthy attachment, arguments, right? Toxicities. Okay. Maybe for some of you, with the Queen of Swords next to it, manipulation, toxic energy, period, narcissistic energy. Somebody wants to move away from that. Somebody wants to transition. The World, Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Moon. What's the High Priestess? The Moon. Six of Pentacles. Again, for some of you, if this was a third party energy, they want to put ends to that situation as well. So somebody ultimately just wants some kind of truth. Okay. Nine of Cups. Somebody wants to bring things back into stability. So take the energy as it resonates. Hey, Matthew. The Star and the Queen, the King of Wands. Yeah, Empress. Okay, Aries energy, Sagittarius, Leo, that's you, Taurus, and Libra energy. And the Five of Cups. So this person is a lot of sadness and regret. Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, because they could have walked away, they could have left home, they could have, things got burdensome between you and them. Who is this person? And you got the Empress and the Emperor. So it could have been a marriage. For some of you, this could be a child. Okay. Who is this person to the Taurus? Seven of Swords, Magician, and the Six of Swords. Somebody that manipulates. Somebody that is a liar. Somebody that you don't trust. Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Somebody that may feel like they know it all. Okay. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's some kind of rebirth here. And I feel like, Taurus, on your end, you're thinking about it. For some of you guys, you're very apprehensive. You're looking at somebody sideways because there's no trust here. There could have been a lot of struggles within the home. Okay. But I feel like ultimately this person's true intentions is to move things forward. But again, maybe you're in your head about it, right? Because again, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, it didn't look like a healthy or a happy situation for you. Anything else for the Taurus for this week? Other than this energy, anything else? The Wheel of Fortune came out crossed. There could be some kind of transportation delays or travel delays this week. Okay. Page of Pentacles, Death, Scorpio energy again. The World. Justice and the Star again. Same two cards. Aquarius and Libra energy. The Four of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, Hierophant, Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Five of Pentacles. This is giving me the same energy, but now it almost gives me, like, from your point of view, some of you guys are not going to allow this person back into your energy because there is some kind of trust here. Yeah, the Devil. Some of you guys may feel like you're stuck into some kind of karmic energy with this person. And I'm going to repeat myself over and over again because I get comments like it may not even be love. Okay, you could be in a karmic situation with a friend, a family member, a child. Okay, Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Six of Wands. You're starting to recognize that there is some kind of unhealthy cycle that you're in with whoever this is. And you may feel like somebody's just trying to sneak back into your energy, for their own ulterior motives. Seven of Swords. Yeah, Strength. King of Wands. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I have a Capricorn here. I have Taurus, your energy. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavy Libra, and Aquarius energy. Heavy Aquarius. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Five of Swords. I feel like for most of you, it's almost like you've closed out this cycle. All right. And again, when it comes to having some kind of new beginnings, I'm on Taurus, love. Any kind of new beginning with this person, it's almost like you're overthinking it. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. I see you holding back. So this spread is giving me from your perspective, from your standpoint. All right. Some of you guys feel like you've outgrown this situation. Empress, yeah. All right. Some of you guys just want more. Some of you guys are done with the pettiness. Five of Swords again. The Eight of Swords, yeah. The King of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Feeling like you're always defensive towards this person. Feeling like you can't trust them. All right. And I feel like you've had some kind of clarity. You feel like closing out this cycle has actually put you into a better position with yourself, healing. Okay. Some kind of sense of freedom. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, damn, and a Page of Cups. For some of you, you could have also felt like you closing out this cycle brought you in some kind of abundance. And if it is love, this could have brought you a whole new relationship. All right. So let's see. Let's get one more spread for Taurus and then we'll move on to Virgo, because I'm kind of getting the same energy over and over again. Anything else for Taurus for this week? Two of Wands. Ace of Wands, Hangman, and the Eight of Cups. Some of you guys may be leaving a job and going towards something new, something very passionate. I have Pisces energy here. The Moon, heavy Pisces, Scorpio, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Some of you guys could be traveling, so hence maybe the delay in travels. Queen of Swords, Death, Scorpio again, Six of Cups, Page of Wands, Strength, Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. Again, there's a conversation here. King and a Queen of Swords. This could be with an ex. King and a Queen of Swords. This could be with an ex or someone that you are very cold towards. You have some kind of bickering energy here. Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah, Temperance. You guys are disconnecting from something, or at least emotionally disconnecting. You could be leaving a place, a situation behind. The Moon and the Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon. Nine of Pentacles. You know, some of you guys are emotionally, or you could be physically detaching, moving away from a situation. But it's putting you in some kind of like much more confident energy, even though you're moving into the unknown. Okay. All right. Four of Pentacles, a Devil, Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys are tired of being breadcrumbed from someone specific. All right. What's the argument about? Four of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, about some kind of ending. Someone is very stressed. Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, and Two of Swords. And I feel like, again, you are very defensive. You don't trust this person at all. It's almost like you have made peace with the situation. And with the Temperance and the Six of Cups, it's almost like you've accepted it. You're accepting some kind of path that this already have taken. You've accepted that, you know, without this person, you found some kind of peace. I'm not saying it doesn't hurt, but it's almost like you have chosen yourself. Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Cups. And due to you removing someone out your energy, you found, or you will be bringing in some kind of success. Now, I do want to say this. This is also an energy of maybe this week. What's the Four of Cups? High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Some of you, it's going to be for a very short, you know, small percentage, I mean, of you. You could be moving into another position, or let me backtrack. Some of you guys didn't get some kind of recognition, promotion, or there's something here that you felt rejected in. And this was meant to be exactly how it's supposed to be, because the divine is bringing you something much, much better for you. And it's going to be much more aligned with you. All right. So I do see some kind of disappointment or some kind of rejection. But with the Ace of Wands, yeah, you're being offered something that is much more aligned with you, something that you're going to be much more passionate about. Okay. And it is bringing in some kind of new opportunity, something much more stable. You could be realizing that this week. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. All right, let's move on to the sign of Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's this week looking like for the Virgos? What's this week looking like for the Virgos? Strength in the Two of Cups, Leo energy. Happy Easter, M. Four of Cups. Magician, Gemini energy. And the Three of Cups. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Strength. Queen of Wands, Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Two of Cups and the Devil. Okay. Four of Cups, Page of Wands, the Magician, Justice, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands. Strength in the Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, Two of Cups and the Devil. Six of Cups. What's this Devil? Capricorn energy, Ten of Swords. Four of Cups and a Page of Wands, the Sun. You know, Virgo, I don't know who it is in your energy that is not happy currently about a situation that's going on with you. I feel like with the Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, somebody is seeing you in a very much more happy, the Sun, Page of Wands, Four of Cups. Somebody sees you happy. Somebody sees you in a very different light. Okay. And there's some kind of happiness, some kind of glow to you. And this person doesn't like it. They're very stressed out about it. I feel like you know, you're manifesting here a lot of opportunities. You know, some of you guys could be dating, all right? And this person hates to see that. They hate to see some kind of strength that you're in, some kind of healing that you're doing. Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's because you are emotionally detaching from someone and they don't like seeing this. Some of you guys have learned lessons, even though this lesson was a kind of a hard pill to swallow. Seven of Wands, yeah, Five of Wands, okay, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You have love here, Virgo. What's the Queen and the King of Pentacles? Seven of Cups, Temperance, and the Emperor. Wow, some of you guys have options. Okay, you can definitely be taking some kind of action to separate yourself from one situation and move towards another. And whoever it is that you're leaving behind, they're not liking this at all. They feel like you've betrayed them. All right. I have Aries energy, Leo, heavy fire sign. I also have earth sign here. But you are stepping into a beautiful energy, a lot of healing. Who is this stressed person? Two of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. Two of Pentacles and the Moon. Four of Pentacles. So there could be someone. Now, this could be so many different things, okay? Some of you guys could be dating currently, and there's someone that you could have been interested in that you felt was, you know, holding back their energy from some or hiding something or being sneaky. So you realize that you needed a change, but now they feel stressed about it. Yeah, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ace of Wands. Some of you guys, you know, you were in your head about this person. You know, they were playing mind games, or there's something here that you didn't trust. Five of Pentacles, Death, and a Two of Wands. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna keep it pushing. So I don't know if you're gonna be separating yourself this week, and I don't see you. I don't see you stressed. I don't see you stressed. I see you being okay, not a problem. Bye, and that's just that. But I feel like this person now is in their head, and it's like they're wondering why. You know, the audacity, like why? And I do see somebody here, King and Queen of Pentacles. There's some kind of change with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys could be meeting this new person, and this can definitely go to the distance. Some of you guys, this person is already here. Page of Pentacles, yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Some of you guys are already talking to whoever this is. And this is moving in slowly but surely into a commitment. Taurus energy, heavy earth sign. All right. Let's see what else for the Virgos. What's the Virgos week gonna look like? Okay. Eight of Cups, Star in reverse, Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords. You've gotten some kind of clarity, Temperance in reverse. Yeah, and I feel like whatever clarity this is, it's coming in pretty fast, okay? You feel like there's no hope with someone here, pretty much. Page of Swords, yeah, Emperor. This could have been a divine masculine, a husband, okay? Somebody that you're in a commitment with. For some of you, if this is not love, this could be a father figure. This could be some kind of um like parent in your life, okay? And I don't feel like you're ready to heal a situation. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, you're holding back. Again, it's giving me more emotional like disconnect, almost seeing someone for who they truly are. Okay, with the star in reverse and the emperor, you don't see hope in this situation. You feel like maybe this person is not going to ever change. All right, 10 of wands, 4 of cups, this situation has become like a yawn to you. You know, 10 of wands, it's more burdensome than anything else to even keep this person in your energy. So ace of swords, 6 of pentacles, I feel like you've had some kind of breakthrough in realizing this is just not a balanced situation. All right, temperance in reverse and the hangman, and maybe this took you a while to realize it, but this situation is not balanced. It could also not be giving you peace, so you're distancing yourself from this person. I feel like you feel somebody could be very king of swords, emperor, 2 of cups, somebody could be very cold or mean or possessive. It doesn't have to be. I have also air sign here, heavy Aquarius energy, but I feel you ultimately feel like this is just not for you. For some of you, this is a relationship. You learned some kind of lesson here. Yeah. All right. I see someone else here in your energy if this is love. So there's a tower moment between you and this person. Ace of swords, 6 of pentacles, page of cups, knight of wands, knight of pentacles, and the high priestess. You're moving into another situation. Your intuition is telling you that. And Taurus, you're not lacking options here. Okay. If this is love, you're not lacking options. You do have options. So again, this doesn't have to be someone that you've had many years with. This could be just someone that you're simply talking to, that you're just like, all right, I liked you, but yeah, I see the red flags. I see the signs. This ain't for me. All right. Yeah, you're in a very confident energy. So you're like pushing it. You're creating some kind of change here. And there's somebody else here on the back end again. King of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody that's very stable. Somebody that feels like this is someone I can, go long term with. All right. What else for the Virgos? And then we'll move on to the last sign of Capricorn. What else for the Virgos this week? Ten of Swords. 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Justice, Libra energy. And the Tower. Tower moment. You could be hearing about some kind of drama. All right, I hope this is not for you. This is going to be very specific. For some of you, could be hearing like a domestic dispute and somebody gets arrested. All right, but again, there is a change in relationship here. 6 of Cups. You're leaving someone from your past and you're going towards someone else. I mean, and you're very confident in this. You're blocking this out. All right, yeah, you could be having an argument with this person, and that's what does it for you. 6 of Wands. I feel like Virgo, you're in a very confident energy, and that's why you're freeing yourself from this. This ain't for you. You're like, hell no. 5 of Swords is just playing with my head. All right. And you got a soulmate here. Now, for those of you that are not currently dealing with a soulmate, I do see one for you this week. All right. I do see it may start off Page of Pentacles, very chatty, very minimum, right? Which it's fine. That's how it starts. What's the Tower? Page of Wands, yep, 9 of Cups, and the Empress. But you're gonna feel really good. For some of you, like you're gonna feel like, damn, I feel like a woman. I feel like a real man next to this person. This person makes me feel good. So, I don't feel like it's a rebound. I feel like whatever this is, it's just, it's there's not whoever I'm speaking to is not to say it doesn't feel like you have much emotions, yeah, here involved with this person. If this has been a long-term situation, it feels like you've already kind of you're already emotionally detaching. This is not something if it's been long term, that like it's new and oh my god, I'm going to leave them for somebody else. It doesn't feel that way. All right, I'm on Virgo, but I'm just finishing up Virgo now. 9 of Wands, King of Swords, Hangman. Yeah. Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups. You're going towards someone that's much more emotionally available, stable. Okay, again, make me feel like a man, make me feel like a woman kind of person. All right. This person knows how to treat a man, knows how to treat a woman, that kind of energy. Hey, Nat Nat. All right, Virgos. Nice. Well, good luck with this. Looks like new energy to me. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For the Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy Easter. What's this week looking like for the Capricorns? What's this week looking like for the Capricorns? Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Page of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. All right. Queen of Cups, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And the Three of Swords. Oh, wow. What's Three of Swords and the Three of Cups? Three of Wands. Capricorn, very specific. Some of you guys are going to be committing this week, or you're definitely meeting someone that you really like. You feel like this person could be very peaceful. This person is there's going to be some kind of emotional fulfillment here for you. It's almost like you realize that this person is vibrant and vibing in the same frequency as you. With the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost like I don't feel like you were expecting to feel this way. And this situation could definitely, like, you want to take it slow, right? Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. There's something here about abundance, money looking really good. And I see, if you were someone that was dating, or if you were some kind of player, or I feel like you can be also realizing, like, yeah, I don't want to spread myself thin anymore. I don't want to breadcrumb anymore. This could also be the flip situation. You could be with somebody that, it's like a bachelorette kind of energy. All right. And this person could definitely be realizing, or you could be telling them, like, hey, it's either we're going to be exclusive or not. There's some kind of ultimatum. All right. And I feel like this person is actually willing to distance themselves from some kind of third party energy. All right. Now, it doesn't seem like cheating. It doesn't seem like that. It just seems like, I'm dating. I'm talking to multiple people here. All right. You could definitely be making some kind of announcement, all right, about commitment this week. Five of Swords, the Sun, what's that? The Moon. You could have also realized something about this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be this water sign. And again, it's this whoever this Queen of Cups is. All right. Something could have came out to light. All right. And you could definitely be moving on, yeah, to someone else here that you feel like, oh, wow, I wasn't expecting this. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Nine of Swords. But there's still anxiety on your end. There's still a little bit of like insecurities here, probably because of the past, right? Two of Pentacles. But I see again, like, you wanting to change, or there's some kind of change. You could be releasing someone that had a third party to go towards this new person. What's the Sun and the Moon? Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on from somebody here, Capricorn. Also, as far as finances, things are looking very stable. Some of you guys could be meeting some kind of goal this week. So that's very happy kind of energy. Some of you guys could be closing on a house. Some of you guys could be purchasing a house or seeing the house of your dreams, and boom, there's some kind of happiness here when it comes to stability. There's some kind of big change in your finances, but for the better. Yeah, you're in a very happy energy when it comes to your finances. Maybe you're in a career that you really like, or things are just going really well as far as your pockets. As far as love, there could have been something that could have came to light here. Some kind of outside energy. Five of Swords. Yeah, Empress. I could be speaking to a masculine that did this to someone, but it doesn't have to be. Something came out to light here, and I see you moving into another situation. Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, you really like this person. King of Wands, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Five of Wands, strength, heavy Leo energy. All right. I see you really putting in the work. Wow. Heavy soulmate energy. Some of you guys could be leaving a baby daddy, a baby mama behind. All right. And going towards some kind of soulmate energy. Somebody could be seeing this, and they could be really stressed and going through it. Because I feel like somebody could be seeing you going towards like emotional fulfillment. And that could really like stress this person out. Three of Swords, like some kind of realization, like, damn, I never thought the Capricorn was going to move on. All right. Anything else for the Capricorn for this week? The Star, Aquarius energy, Three of Cups. The Empress, Taurus, Libra. Somebody's standing out to you. Six of Cups. Let's see. One more. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Wands. Okay. The Star, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles, the Empress. Ace of Pentacles. Six of Cups. The Fool. There is some kind of new opportunity here. You're looking hella good to somebody, and vice versa. Somebody sees you like, this is my person. This is the person I want to be, you know, for in it for the long run. Or you can be seeing someone like that. There could be a little stress on taking things slow, okay? And I feel like there's a very big opportunity. Some of you guys are meeting this person with the Three of Cups. This could be a friend of a friend. This could be while you are out there, you know, having a good time, or I don't know, some kind of social gathering. What's the Seven of Wands? Three of Pentacles. You could be a little bit defensive though when you meet this person. Like, what do they want? Why they keep looking at me? You know, something like that. Six of Cups and the Fool. Yeah, Five of Wands. I feel like you're moving out of some kind of conflict with the past, or some with a past person. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Wow. Whoever this person is, you got all three aces and the Empress. Don't fumble this, because this could definitely, it could lead to a lot of happiness here with the Sun. Okay, like I see some kind of moving in kind of energy. I know I'm that friend that's like, I see you guys in a penthouse already, but I'm gonna be honest, this could definitely lead to long term. Seven of Pentacles, and that's if you want it. The Judgment, the Queen of Cups, and the Tower. Again, whoever this Queen of Cups is, they're coming out here again. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody that you could be very much in love with. It's like you have already given this person your final straw. Were they your final straw? And you're ready for more. And I feel like you're getting more. You're getting more. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Justice. You feel like it's better to hold back from whoever this person is. Five of Swords, Six of Swords. You're moving away again from conflict. And it's not an easy move, because I do feel, yeah, Three of Swords. There's a lot of pain here, or some kind of realization. All right. But with the King of Swords, I feel like you're doing this logically, a logical move. You're taking action. You know that you want more. Some of you guys are eight of Cups. Yeah. Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Some of you guys could have found out of some kind of deception. Same energy. Page of Swords, Seven of Swords. This could have been very specific, done during a trip, this deception. So same energy. All right, let me get one more spread for you, Capricorn, and then we'll wrap this up. Anything else other than this energy for the Capricorn this week? Magician, Three of Pentacles. You could be signing a very important contract this week. Six of Wands, yes. Something that could be very successful. This could be a new job. This could be some kind of promotion, but there's something here about you accepting a position. The Sun, Leo energy. There's a lot of confidence behind this. Ace of Swords. It's definitely a breakthrough. Magician, Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Money's going to be looking good. All right, Ten of Swords. But see, this is, I don't even feel, is this the Capricorn's energy down here? Temperance, yes or no? No, I feel like there's someone at a distance. There's something about your success and your happiness breakthrough. Somebody is very much hating this for you, or really upset. Ace of Cups. I think again, Empress. You're manifesting here. You're manifesting a whole new person. Ten of Pentacles. Damn. Okay, so and now this person is feeling it. What's the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles? Somebody, yeah, your victory, your success is stressing someone out. Emperor, Empress. You could be meeting, damn, a twin flame or the person you're gonna actually like your person. Tell me about this Emperor, Empress. Four of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I don't feel like you see this coming this week. Yeah, the Moon. You could be focused on finances and your career. All right, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Somebody could be trying to move forward. You know, somebody could be trying to offer you some kind of opportunity, but you're not taking it. I feel like this is the past person. Yeah, your intuition is telling you no, you want something more. Again, the same energy. You're going towards better. I mean, straight up, you're going towards better. Okay, some of you guys, this could be a divorce situation. I feel like you're trying to avoid someone at all costs. You're not trying to get wrapped up, Jesus, if this Queen of Cups doesn't stop coming out with this person anymore. Somebody that could have been very flighty, inconsistent, okay? Yeah, you feel like it's just best for you to leave this petty energy out, free yourself from this Knight of Swords. All right, there could have been some kind of argument also with whoever this Queen of Cups person is. All right, Earth signs, this is what I have for you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. All right, and don't forget to keep your karma balance. Also, the promos ends today. No, sorry, they end tomorrow. So last day is today. If you're interested, go ahead and submit those emails, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.